Welcome or welcome back to Zodiac Plays, and this is episode 4 of Survival Revival 7 Days to Die 2.5. And we got a few bits to do, so what I wanted to do actually first is sort out my vending machine, because I wanted to try and experiment with a few different things. We all know that the dupes give you a fair bit of money, etc, etc, but the supercorn here, the ear of supercorn, 25 grand, that's always good to add in. And I want to try the sewing kits, 2.5 grand for 50 sewing kits, ain't bad. But the method I'm trying is, because I've only ever put one item in, and then I've put the stone spears in to make people not buy them. So I wonder if they can all sell at the same time, in which case I could make tons of money, because I could make, 2.5 grand off that and 25 off that and however much for that. So we'll see. I think before we turn that in, that was the first port of call, and then we can crack on. I need to do some absolute leveling, so we need to get the missions on the go, because my character has not got enough skills. So speaking of that, let's get some crafting. Let's pick some jobs, and we'll do some close by jobs, just so we can get them all done. We're on tier 3, so we need to get all the way up to tier 6 quests, and then we'll be in a good place to start leveling up. We're level 66 now, needs to be way higher. This is a little tip here. We're on the buried supplied missions, and we've actually got to a place where we're in the middle of the road, I think, which is never ideal, but there's a cheeky little way to get around this. So I think if we start shoveling out everything now, then when we start the mission, we won't have to mess around with digging too much. Because obviously when you're doing buried supplied missions, or whether, I guess all you guys know this, but obviously the further that you go down, the radius gets smaller, but it also spawns in zombies. Whereas this hopefully will eliminate that. And what I'll do is I'll skip all the digging, because I think with my stamina this might be a bit of a slow process, especially as it's actually fucking road, which is not ideal. But before we set the mission, yeah, we'll just dig out all this stuff. Hopefully we can get some dirt to make it a little bit faster. There we go. Now start the tier 3 quest. I don't think I would have dug deep enough to get it. Maybe I have, but it will significantly reduce it for sure. Oh, there it is, yeah. Straight up. There you go. Now that was a lot less faff. It will still spawn in all the little shitheads, obviously. But... oh, he got a hit off on me. Yeah, man. Wow, what the fuck? That's unreasonable. Get off me, you pansy. God, we got some absolute rabid zombies here. Apparently, he can still hit me in mid-air as well. That's pretty impressive, that zombie. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you little wanker. You little wanker. Well, he did an absolute number on me, so yeah. I dread to think what would have happened if I'd have dug down as normal. I think we would have got killed. Another reason why we need much more gear. Next thing as well we're trying to do is build a new horde base because I got bored of the old one. So there was a channel that was really good that showed me a water base, and I thought I'd have a little go at it. I'll link it in the description of the video, the original water base, but there you go. Drop down onto some spikes. It's real simple, man, and they just path around here. I wanted to build a wall to stop them like attacking the back of the base, and then I wanted to start like giving it a bit of a more aesthetic pleasing than just a giant block like a prison cell. So that is something that we're currently working on, so keep on chomping away at the concrete blocks, the cobblestone blocks, sorry, as we go. At least that way I can give it a little test run on Horde Night and see how it actually performs, because hopefully it does alright. It won't do worse than the first one.
Now, don't you?
Let's see what he's got for me.
Einstein.
Gunpowder, ammo, 100 bullets, repair kits. Well, we're not really low on repair kits. Or, do you know what? We'll just take the repair kits. And then on to the next job. Do we need more buried supplies, or should we actually go somewhere? Let's go to an infested, just to change it up a little bit. I always get a bit sidetracked by these airdrops, but you know, sometimes it's just worth grabbing them, especially when they're that close. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can find some mags or something, because it seems like I'm leveling quite slowly. I know I've been kind of like pottering around, messing around with bases, to be honest, but yeah, there we go. I mean, it's not particularly useful, but we'll take it. But these mags, hopefully... oh, these are mods, so that's not great. We can still use it though. What we got? Knives. We must be getting up there with those. Explosives, that'd be cool. I'd like to do some... yeah, dynamite, finally. That is something that we did need. Okay. 10%. I think that goes into clubs, doesn't it? 25 more damage against stone. So to be honest, you probably fit these in here, right? So what we got? There we go, we've got a light now, and we've got a bunker buster and that. And I think, do you know what, that can just be scrapped because I don't really use clubs. So we're here at NFD just to do a clear infested mission. It's only a tier 2 POI. It's a tier 3 infestation, so we probably have a few hiccups along the way, but you know, I'm just going to try and loot as much as possible while we're here. And if I need to jump to any safe spots, we got one just outside here if we need it, but hopefully we won't need it too much. It's going to take them a fair old while to bring this thing down, that's for sure. But if you ever get stuck, especially when you've got a weak character and you've just started a new one, yeah, safe spots, man. Other than the pukers, the cops, these guys got no chance, especially if you're tooled up with some guns. We'll just give you a bit of breathing space. Not the best fighting method, I must say. Definitely not the funnest. But it can definitely give you that advantage you need, especially if you're doing an infested and you need to clear things out. You need to do it with a bit of speed. Then luring everyone outside is always, you know, an option. And we've actually found the vitamins we need. That's unusual. Normally, when my character's tired and we need vitamins, we never find them. But yeah, ambulance contains vitamins. Fair play. Yeah, the glowing eyes guys are not nice to fight at this stage of the game. Cause me a fair problem. The regular walkers, like, they're not hard to get crits on. There you go, clear them out fairly quick. Whoa! Jesus, I'm trying to browse the backpack and you're having a right old go. Right, back to my backpack. Jesus. Whether nerd blocking my way up there was actually a smart idea, probably not. It's put me in pretty close quarters with a lot of masters. Jesus. I knew it was going to do this to me. Just knew it. Oh, we took a hit. God bless the machete though. So instead of coming up the stairs because of the fire, I just thought I'd be a smart ass and there block up next to the pole. I did get a surprise. Yeah, I'm not even going to mess around with that feral. Good, so we've actually cleared everyone out. Let's see what we got in this end loop. Metal spikes mod. That's a clubs mod, so I'm not bothered. Shy bullets, not bothered. The bunker buster mod's actually pretty decent to have. So I might just get rid of some crap. I'm just kind of lugging around. Oh man, what do we put back? The beer? Nah, do you know what? Let's drink the beer. Let's drink the beer. Go a bit fuzzy for a bit. These sights seem real common. And what we got here? Commando outfit. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. The art of mining, so we got black coffee, black champs, cool. Motor tool parts, that's something else that's pretty useful. Paper, I'm not finding useful at all now. And neither's clay, we got a lot of clay. I just need the drone, damn. Need that drone so I can start carrying a good amount of stuff. Show what, that wheel might come in useful though. Character's proper lightweight in it, hey? Let's no block up here. You're not going to allow that? Come on, man. Normally get a little bit up here. Little food stash or something. Oh, some cat food. Well, it's looking like we're a bit hungry, so why not? And some dodgy old water as well, let's get that in there. And then I guess it's time to head back to the trader and turn that in. We're actually flying through these, so hopefully I'm thinking should make a bit of advancement so I can start crafting some good stuff. We definitely need a new mode of transport, man. The old bicycle's absolutely killing me now. So yeah, sticking with the old theme, let's just keep ranking up, so we'll go for that. And then let's go for what we got. A night only? What time is it? I think this might be good. Let's accept the night only one, then we can sort out everything and then hit up the power
It's a
plant at
deal.
night. That sounds
Disappoint
good.
me, and you'll find yourself on the
Also,
wrong
maybe Rex
end
actually
of
got some
you break
decent
any
stuff
of
to
my
buy. We
shit,
got a little bit of
you're
money, didn't we?
paying double.
We must have had a little refresh by now. Always tend to buy the nitrate and the gunpowder whenever I can, because I know that we will be going for them later on. But come on, mate, show us something decent. You got a chainsaw there. That's a good bit of kit we haven't seen. Ah, the vehicle mag. Might as well cash in and load of that. Automatic weapons. Should we just buy a splint for my leg? Yeah, your prices are still fairly high, aren't they? What we got? Melee damage, weapon damage, 50%. Let's get some of that on the go. Treat myself, why not?
Thank you very much, and now into my shop.
So let's have a little look at what hoods and boots he's got. Scavenger. Now that's decent. Salvaging XP gain. You know, you can just change the way it looks. I hate the way that looks, but for $4 that's not bad. It's better than what we are running as well. So do you know what?
Oh, you
We'll
want
buy
head of
that.
tea, huh? Well, maybe you should try
Because we had a
Shamrock.
rank 3, didn't we? We'll get the water purifier mod and all that out of it. Get it into our new hat. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I'm not a fan of the old hat. There you go. We can just go in here, just modify. Oh no, it isn't, is it? Cosmetics, there you go. Being a twat. What should we go for? Epic samurai outfit. Sunnies. Love the fact you can just have the sunnies. I don't mind that though. Don't mind that. The Raider helmet's actually quite sick. The Nomad headgear is quite sick and all. Nah, I reckon go for full protection. Let's do that. Oh no, we can't. We haven't got it yet. Damn. Okay. That's me being super slow there. We'll just go for sunnies now then. Go for the ultimate non-protection. It's pretty gangster, isn't it? Pretty gangster. My machete. It's time to start making the mini bike bits because I'm absolutely sick of running the bicycle. So we need to make the mini bike chassis and we need to make the mini bike handlebars as well. So I need springs and pipes. Done. A little check to see whether anything's gone from here. Nah, still nothing. Right, let's go and see if Rex got a lead car battery.
You better make it quick. Money talks, bullshit walks.
Just need something useful, bruv. No lead car battery, is he? God damn it, Rex. You really are a useless motherfucker, aren't you? Right, I'll go and loot one then.
Well, you better get your ass to crack a book, cause you're
It's
dumber
not to
than...
go on the bicycle, unfortunately, up to bloody the power station, but it is a night mission, so at least we're getting a night, you know, something done at the night time. You guys also might notice that the days compared to episode 3 to episode 4 skip dramatically. And it's pretty much because all I did was farm supercorn and build that supercorn farm and kind of pottered around trying to build things and made a few bits of content. You can check the videos out here. I'll link them here if you want. For the supercorn farming, you guys seem to kind of like the farming videos and especially the vending machine videos. So we'll have a little play around with the vending machines as well. So if there's ever gaps in the days between the episodes, that's what I'm doing. Just making content for that. But I didn't want to double the content up and stick it in here. I wanted to give you fresh stuff. So that is why we kind of skip forward a lot of days. Hopefully we can get lucky and find a leg car battery. Oh, vehicle kit. Vehicle kit, book, sorry. I'm hoping if I wrench enough cars, eventually we'll find the leg car battery. For the mission, and it looks like it's absolutely swarming. Yeah, it looks like it's absolutely swarming with infected, so this might be a bit of a challenge for our character who's not a particularly high level. And we definitely don't have much gear, but what I think might carry us through is the machete. Because look, it's just doing bits. So many just instant decapitations. Absolutely great. Let's look at some batteries on our way in. But we need to restore both generators. This could be absolute fucking arse whipping here, but we're going to go in and have a look. We might get a bit of a big surprise, I think, in here. Hopefully, you know, if we can get a lot of decapitations, we should be alright. It's always worth having a look for like rogue purses and stuff. Sometimes you can find pretty decent bits of stuff. Pretty decent loot is what I'm trying to say. Bits of stuff. Right, we need to restore these generators. I'm not going to do that messing around out here, am I? Even though there's something in here. Just in this door here. Let's see how fucked up we get. It's probably going to spawn in a hell of a lot of things. Yeah, here we go. Oh shit. Mate, considering this machete's only a tier 3, that's not bad at all. You can take that. I'm not sure how many goes this is going to take to do, but I hope for the love of God it's going to be right. There you go, there's one. It's not so bad so far, right? Some medical bits. Could do with stealing a bit of food. Don't really want to be eating the rotten flesh and get infected. Do you know what though? We can eat some pumpkins. It's basically going to give us no food, but it might help our health a little bit. And it doesn't smell because it's a veggie. More pumpkins. Okay, it'll give us something, won't it? Got to be a bit careful. Don't want to get caught out here. Oh, hello. God, the machete. There's no other way to go for me at this point. I've always been drawn to the old machetes, and I know why. Every playthrough I can tell why. It's because they're so damn good. It's those decapitations, man. They're pretty cool POI. I can hear someone kicking off. Got some absolutely furious people out there. Damn it. Should get up to the toilets. Sounds like, worryingly, they are making progress, whatever they're trying to smash through out there. Yo, man, you are intent on getting to me, aren't you? It's not going to do you good, though. Motor tool parts. Do you know what? The painkillers I'm not fussed about. Anything like that we can just scrap. That's not what we're here for. Neither is empty jars. Cans of salmon, we are here for it because we're hungry. I have got to clear the area at the same time. It's not all just fun and games out here. It's just nerd block up here. I don't know why I keep doing it because I keep getting absolutely fucked when I nerd block. Drop down and suddenly spawn in like a ton of zombies. There we go. Too predictable, man. Oh. You know, some zombies you just feel like they're not happy, man. That guy was fumed. Oh, we got some solar panels. I haven't seen solar panels out in the wild, I don't feel. And they got some fair decent kit on them. Do you know what? We actually did need some eggs. We don't need that murky water. We got plenty of springs at home. We got plenty of headlights at home. I'm losing my concentration, man. Right. What were we doing? We're looking for the other generator, aren't we? We are looking. Yeah, I knew you were going to be down there. It's making a racket. Right. Back to it. The Dukes will take. We got one generator there. Where's the other Jenny then? I feel like that's not good. Ow. Damn. Oh, I've been properly caught out of. Damn, the machete bailed me out of that, but I was not particularly ready for it. This building is like boarded up from the front, but there's nothing at the front. Is this part of it as well? I don't want to go too far out of the mission parameters. I think it is, you know. It's looking like it, isn't it? Right, let's go in there. Enough of the faff. Oh no, dogs! Dogs! God damn it. I'm going to take the rotten flesh. Not a problem. That's interesting. Bone knife we can make anywhere. Switches. Do you know what? I do have some storage. I'm acting like I don't have, because I don't have my drone, I don't have any storage, but we do have this, which we can put some bits in. A couple of engines. Some cobblestone blocks. My repair kits I won't need just yet. Chuck some iron in there for good measure. There you go. It's freed up a few spaces, isn't it? It's not going to save the world, but it will help a little bit. Right, let's figure out what we're dealing with. It's like, do we just go to roof, let them spawn in? Fucking, there's a snake in there. A snake! Oh, damn it. I'm gonna get bitten by a goddamn snake. Right, let's go up to the top, see what's happening. I'm guessing that might be where the generator is. Be prepared to get ambushed. Or not. Okay. Very un-7 days to die, that is. Just go in for a normal entrance. The staircase. This is a pretty cool room. Nice little games room. Pool. Bits and pieces. It's all very calm in here. There's even a picture of a bird on the wall. If it's that calm, I think I'm probably going to get fucked. Why is it so calm in here? Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's not calm as I mean, there's human bones in the dishwasher. I wouldn't say it's super calm, but I'm definitely not feeling threatened right now. Maybe that's all going to change. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Don't know why I'm getting the feeling like I'm going to need these, but that is the feeling I'm getting. So I'm just going to go with it. Okay, we got some computer stuff. Ah, it's just got lights in it. But this doesn't. This has got electrical traps, which is sick. Okay, so we got some half decent loot, man. Scrapping the headlights, just because I can get them in every car you rent. You're guaranteed headlights. One of the least like exciting bits of loot you can find, really. I think we might find some bits here. Don't want to keep my back turned for too long. If I can find a lead car battery, I'll be pleased. I don't think this shop's going to have one though, do you? I don't reckon so. Even though it does seem like an all-purpose store. It's got a little gun bit. Obviously it's going to be guarded by zombies. Shut up. Whoa. Oh, okay, okay. Where'd you come from, man? Run myself into a bit of trouble there. God damn it. What the? I mean, yeah, I guess the pistol wasn't doing enough. We'll just heal up quick. That was a bit questionable, wasn't it? See, whenever I get into an area there's plenty of loot, I start questioning what's going to come my way. See if we got some decent equipment. Level 4 gloves. Got an N loot here. Machine gun parts, very nice. Corn seed, yeah. That little guy can. What was that switch saying then? Well, do you know what? It's taken all night though, this mission. We've still not got the Jenny running. So I wasn't sure whether it would be on a timer. But apparently not. I think we are carrying a fair bit of garbage now. Oh, what can I spare, really? It's going to take him a fucking long time to break through that wall. Got to remember to go back and get the end loot as well. What do we just do it now while Matey's having a moment? Oh, he's actually got in. I think he's got in. He's going to have to get through the counter, but I think he's got in. Just use it off the bat. Yeah, look, he got in. Bless him. Yeah. And I got decapitated instantly. Not a bad amount of stuff here, though, in this store. Let's have a look. Well, the restore power thing's still on the go. Maybe it's because it's 4 in the morning? I don't know. We only got one generator done. Come on, show me something good. That is good. Tech Planet. The baton parts I don't really give a shit about. Yeah. Get roided up. Take your vitamins, say your prayers, get roided up. Okay. Can you overdose on vitamins? I mean... To be fair, I'm just kind of wasting it for the hell of it, aren't I? Okay. Got a few interesting little bits and pieces here. Toolbox. Tech Planet, nice. So it's always worth having a good old look. Machete parts might be good for when we want a rank 6. There you go, there's the other jelly. Damn. Oh, it's not going to spawn anyone else because we killed them. I'm guessing. There we go. Finally got that done. Snatch a bit more iron. Oh, we got a honey extractor. Second one, so I took the beaker because I always feel I never see beakers, but I'm also going to take that farm bundle as well, since we're always trying to be on the fucking rob for farm plots. Let's make our own. So out of that little bonus I got 3 farm plot blocks and some useless seeds, but I also got some super corn seed, so that ain't too bad. And speaking of it, it's probably time to machete down a load of this, but before we do, I'm not going to forget, time to change it into the farming gear. Where is it? Just to get our little extras in. Just like that, it is all harvested and replanted and good to go for another round. I didn't chop them ones down because they ain't ready yet, but yeah, we just need to get on this lead car battery, and I wonder whether we can actually make one. I don't think you can you? Lead car battery, you can make them, but I ain't no electrician, so that's the problem. I'm wondering if before the end of the episode we could go out and try and find a lead car battery. So I'm going to see whether I can wrench up some cars and see what we can get, because then we can get the mini bike and we can get rid of this wretched bicycle, which is actually doing my head in, to be honest. Alright, so here goes our first little test. Let's see what we can get hold of. Nail gun the shit out of it. Okay, no joy with that one. We've got a radiator there, same a bit different. Alright. On to the next. I'm pretty sure you can't get it from derelict cars, but it's not going to stop me from trying. You can get radiators, so I don't see why you can't just take the battery, but I'm going to stop off to kill some shit as well. Can't forget about leveling up. Maybe he's carrying a lead battery. Oh, he was carrying a schematic. And a nice yucca drink. And some bullets. Not bad. That turkey's gone though. He knew his time was up. But there's some motors here that we can try and wrench. You know what, lead car batteries is probably something you actually can't find from wrenching from cars. I bet you that's a thing, or like I'm not a high enough level or whatever. That literally wouldn't surprise me at all. And there's just me just wandering around trying to wrench them. You can definitely wrench engines and batteries, I'm sure. We shall see though, won't we? No engines or batteries as of yet, so it could be a bit of a worry, couldn't it? I was wondering whether there'd be any machinery around. Ooh. Got a feral there? God damn it, he infected me and gave me a cut. And his little mate wants to get involved now. Oh, the things I do looking for particular things, isn't it? Still no good. Come on, lead battery, I need you. Wondering whether I have better luck just looting one out of a car. Well, I'm getting repair kits though, which is decent. Do you know what? I wonder if I've got a point available I can put into the salvaging. Have I got anything? Junk miner maybe? Yeah. It's not what we want, is it? No, that's not actually going to help at all. Alright. And that is a fresh car, so a battery would be nice. I'm starting to think that maybe you can't get them out of stuff like that. Because we've done a few cars now, right? We haven't had an engine or anything. Imagine just one sat in the trash there, that'd be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Oh well. You can never do too bad wrenching cars anyway, it just gives you some good stuff, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the whole thing and that we ain't going to get no battery. A lead car battery though, you presume wrenching cars might be able to give it to you. But we're not getting much, are we? Maybe they have to be like intact cars. Like that. Come on SUV, what you got for me? A battery. Well, there's lead. No, there's a whole load of nothing, man. I'll tell you what, I'll do these. And then we might have to call it on the battery. Might have to actually buy one or make one. Whichever comes first. We got tyres. I think maybe I'm just not a high enough level. Oh, we got an engine. And we got a battery. Nice. Leg car battery. So it was the SUV that gave us one. And it was intact. Nice. That is what we needed. Even though it's only a level 1, it is a shit battery. It's all good. Because we just need it to make the bike. And then when we get better stuff, we can swap it over. But there you go. Right, let's go back. Let's make the mini bike. Give ourselves some better transport rather than the shitbox bicycle. And that will probably wrap up episode 4. So this is a much more quick-fire episode. I just wanted to smash through some episodes. We've got Resident Evil 9 coming out. Obviously, Rec Room at the end of the week. So it might go a little bit quiet on the whole 7 Days to Die front. Ooh, do I quickly retrieve these supplies? But yeah, it might go a little bit quiet on the old 7 Days to Die front. So, oh no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We'll come back. We'll come back. Don't want to get sidetracked. But we might go a bit quiet on the 7 Days to Die front while I do some content for Resident Evil Requiem. But if you do want turnaround of episodes a bit quicker, I know our channel's only small and that, but if you are enjoying them, just drop a comment in and give me a nudge and I'll make time to do it, even if it sacrifices sleep. because yeah, it's just what I like to do, man. Just chill, relax and do these playthroughs. I'm really looking forward to Resident Evil, so obviously I will focus on that, but I'm sure I'll plough through that game in no time and I'll be back on 7 Days to Die pretty damn quick. So I'm just going to quickly organise some bits and pieces. There's the car battery we needed. We're also collecting wheels now. We've got all the handlebars and stuff. That's the leg car battery that was sorely missing. Suppose we'll keep that fuel out. Do you know what? Those can go in there just for now. I don't usually put cloth and stuff in there. I normally do it properly, which is inside. I normally put it all in the cement shed, but I want to get this underway. So I can't remember off the top of my head what we need, but I know it's a lead car battery. And I know we need the mini bike handlebars and the chassis. Do we need battery and an engine? Probably going to need mechanical parts. Electrical parts, I'd say. Maybe that's it. So, let's make ourselves the mini bike. Can't have mini bike without wheels though, can you? There we go. Nice. So while that's been made, we can just dump this shit back in here. And now at least we've actually got a mode of transport, which is decent. Here we go, guys. One mini bike. One bloody mini bike. So we finally got something that can actually get us around, which is pretty sick. I'm pretty happy with that. It's got a fair amount of storage compared to the bike. I always didn't rush to get the mini bike because I was like, nah, it doesn't give you that much. But we can stick that mod in it for sure. We don't have a lot of mods, but the tank, I'm going to presume, will just give us more fuel. Oh, what am I doing? Open. Oh, it's for chainsaws and augers. That's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Well, we need to look out for some mods. But also, I was noticing we don't have an apron yet. We don't have an apron, we don't have a cement mixer yet, which is definitely something we need to get hold of. There's a few things we don't... Have we not even made a dew collector yet? I mean, we don't need one, but... Do you know what I'm thinking? Is that we're going to have all our workstations on this side, the supercore on that side, make our farm out the back. So in that case, I'm going to fill this in with decking. And we're going to make some bare basics like dew collector and the bee thing, apiary, and any other new things that we got. Because, you know, I noticed just then, oh man, we're getting short of honey, but we won't need to fucking go and find it. But I reckon we are going to have to loot a lot of tree stumps to get the beeswax, because I think I've only ever found one bit of beeswax, which I have saved, but it's not a common item that I've come across. Right, decking. You serious? All these trees here and I ran out of fucking wood. I think I might do those, be cheeky and leg it over the road and see whether he has beeswax for sale. And we'll check on this and see what this is saying, because we passed another day in game. See, I wanted to see whether any of this is sold yet when we put multiple things in it, but nothing's gone yet. But sometimes it does take a bit of time, so I won't lose faith that it's messed up the method.
Happy hour ain't
Right,
my
recting
shop,
useless
my
twat.
rules.
Do you have
You
any
follow,
beeswax?
or you fuck off.
I'm going to buy some honey because I'm getting a little bit low on that. I was kind of hoping you would have something useful. like a dew collector. Let's just grab a load of shit. Yeah, look, we got 1 beeswax there. But we need more. That should give us what we need, isn't it? Dew collector. Bang, we need one of them. We should have had one of them. I just didn't think it was a big deal because I sorted out our water problem, but it's good to have one on the farm, innit? So we need one of these. We've basically got everything except for the beeswax. We do need one of these. We can make that. We've got an engine. Cement mixer. For when we start actually building proper solid bases, we're going to need cement. So that'd be nice to have that there ready. What else do we need? Nothing major there. I do on the apiary though. And that honey extractor. Maybe we build that now so we've got it. Increased honey production. Let's do that because I think there's the smoker that goes with it as well. The brood box. Double the quantity, which we are going to need to get, but we just aren't skilled enough to make it. Do we not have a crucible yet? Damn. Okay, that's fine. At least we've got some bits being made. But yeah, that'll probably finish off the episode, guys. Turn that round a lot quicker than the gap between 2 and 3, but that's going to be episode 4 done. But at least we got the mini bike. I want to get some mods on that so we can start storing more stuff. We've got a dew collector and we've got these little bits being made in the background as well, so we can start making cement in the background. This we don't really need, but you know, we might as well have one, haven't we? Might as well actually make it look like a proper survival farm. And it is going to give us a challenge. I wonder how many of these I haven't checked in a while. Okay. Oh, a couple. Says we got a reward at the trader. I wonder whether we've got enough time to quickly nab it before we finish the episode. We're still waiting to see what the situation is with the vending machine as well. Whether it sells one every 3 days and then just continually sell them.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we got 3,000
Goddamn
XP.
door when I close. I'll shoot you for trespassing.
Oh, what do you reckon? Armour? Yeah, let's just get some armour mags. XP's XP, bro. Nice. So yeah, that wraps up episode 4. Yeah, we got the mini bike, the farm's underway, super corners on the goer. We've got a screamer somewhere, trying to get in the farm and smash it up. I do need to put a little force field around, because that's going to probably attract quite a few zombies, and I don't want them messing up all our shit. We do have a chem station, where you can make a lead car battery, which is what we went hunting for earlier, but can make gunpowder, which we will need a ton of in late game. So that's not a bad thing. So yeah, not a bad little, you know, not a bad little run there. I feel like we're kind of getting somewhere now. So next episode we'll continue the missions and we'll look to start branching out and making a lot more stuff. Yeah, see you on the next one. If you like it, then give us a subscribe and all that shit. And stay also tuned for some Resident Evil content coming as well. Alright guys, laters.